So welcome to the Cyber Park here in Marrakesh. It has a museum of telecommunications which is set in the building up here. Our hotel is directly behind the building over there. And one of the things I really like about Morocco, and I wish more countries did it, is that they tell you something about the plants and the shrubs and the trees, so you have an idea of what you're looking at. As I've said before, this is another of these green spaces in Marrakesh. Just come for a wander. It's all very pleasant here. It's 11:15 in the morning, and you're never in a hurry in Marrakesh unless you're desperately trying to get somewhere where it opens. At 9 o'clock you find you can take your time and just amble everywhere, which is fantastic for people such as myself who suffer with any sort of medical condition. There are always benches, always places to sit down, trees to get some shade under. So never ever think that in Marrakesh you're having to get somewhere and you're not going to be able to stop and pause and take in the scenery. Toilets, you will find toilets, accessible toilets almost everywhere in Marrakesh. There are restaurants, cafes which will let you use them. There are public toilets. There are toilets at all the sites, toilets in the malls, and I have to say that in terms of cleanliness, they really do put a lot of British toilets to shame. So, yeah, the chances of you not finding somewhere to pee is pretty low. And the Moroccans are very understanding in that way. You go into a bar, use your toilet, and 99 times out of 100 they will say yes. And on the one occasion they say no, there's normally a bar about 10 feet away which will say yes to you. So, I said in terms of wanting a city that's accessible and easy to walk around, lots of things to see, lots of things to do, lots of places to enjoy, I think you're struggling to find somewhere better than Marrakesh for a winter sun break. And of course the hotel's great, so you can sit by the pool and eat all the food you want to eat, if that's your thing as well. This looks like a stage or a place where there are performances. You have seating all the way around here. And I suppose if you had a projector you could probably project onto the back wall here if you were giving a lecture or a talk. And probably be seating for what, 100 people or so. It's a beautiful park, it really is lovely. I'll keep the superlatives to a minimum though when it comes to Marrakesh. And all I can do is keep repeating myself and recommend it to people who want somewhere a little different to come for some winter sunshine, or even some summer sunshine. Obviously it's an all year round destination, Morocco. Lots of lovely flowers here, beautiful trees. What's not to like? Some rather lovely bougainvillea here. Probably not how you pronounce it. You have this very spectacularly yellow flowered tree here. And another beautiful flowering shrub, flowering bush over here in orange. The park is much larger than I thought it was. Not that I'm complaining, because it's lovely to have these green spaces. There's a couple of groups of Moroccan school children, 6, 7 perhaps, who are having lessons, doing some painting out here in the park. And obviously I'm not going to film them, but it's lovely to see. They seem to be having a really nice time. And I said, everywhere you look there's flowers and shrubs and trees. Place to come. So it's literally over the road from the hotel, so if you're staying at the Medina Gardens at all, you pop through the little area where they've got the shops selling all the artists' bits and pieces, and it's right across the road from you, and it's well worth a visit. Certainly if you just want to have some chill out time, see some pretty flowers, some shrubs, and just take in how quiet it is. We're not that far away from the road, but like a lot of places it seems here in Marrakesh, you're not that bothered by the noise of the road. In fact, the only noise you tend to be able to hear is the sound of aircraft taking off. Also a lot of rubbish bins on site, and the Moroccans tend to use their rubbish bins. So that's another big positive of coming here. I don't know about you, but I think that's an amazing view, the different colours of the trees and the shrubs. blue sky above, some wispy cloud. Yeah, it's highly recommended.